Hello world, I'm your host Bunny and I'm here to welcome you to 15 Minutes of, the first look series where we give new games 15 minutes to impress us before we harshly judge it based on no other information than the first 15 minutes of gameplay. And today we're looking at Hoodwink by E1 Studio, who have previously not done anything and have now come up with a point and click adventure that they decided to release exclusively on Origin. Yes. Anyways, we're not here to judge it based on that, are we? I hope not. Let's look at the graphics settings. So, just in the same vein as Quantum Conundrum, this sucks. Anyways, what the hell? Okay, so white text on white background is not a good idea in any world. Anyways, let's start the game, and here's the menu for whatever reason.
Global 1.
Should I? I'll just remove this menu and we'll see what happens.
Dirt swept beneath Unicor's red carpet. When the world went belly up, humanity was devastated. Floods, famine, and mutation threatened to rip us apart. And from the pinnacle, their ivory tower, Unicor made the people an offer. A new life, hope and order amidst the chaos. All under their benevolent rule, of course. Generations pass to the present day, where Unicor continues to prosper, building their empire on lies and cheap medication. While dirt-level schmucks like myself eke out a living any way we can. Just one more case. One last caper. All I gotta do is find that ring.
Okay. Big evil corporation. Someone trying to make a living, need to find ring. Okay, that's a weird setup, and here we go, I guess. We have, well, mouse pointer, obviously it's a point and click, and there are we. I didn't see myself until now. And these are a lot of icons that I have no idea what they mean, and
various clues and old clippings tacked up.
apparently question mark means, oh, here we have it. Tricks of the trade. And that was the wrong button to remove it. How do I remove it? I click it again. And inventory. Okay, so we have the interface down at least.
Need a light? I know I do.
And apparently we have a funny man. And there's the light. And that's about it.
Jammed. Typical. Since Shamwood's made of treated foam board, it tends to stick a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Jammed.
Foam board.
Typical. Since
Obviously
Shamwood's
makes
made of
things
treated
stick.
foam board,
Sure.
it tends to stick a
Let's
lot.
discuss the
Jammed.
graphics. In this pic...
Since Shamwood's
How do I
made of
make him
treated foam
stop?
board, it tends to stick a lot.
There. Let's not click that thing again, ever.
I never did like Shamwood.
What's with
What can
all
you do
this
with not enough
shamwood?
trees to go around?
Stop talking about shamwood. We'd had enough about that already, and this is the same place. Graphics, right. It has this thing where they have dark borders. It's cell shading on a very advanced level, if you will, with this tacked on. It has a very distinct feel to it, and
A cheap cigar, half smoked.
I feel that there is one other game that gave me the same feeling of the style. Oh yeah, great idea. Did he just throw a match into a basket, the trash bin? And yes, it's smoking. Great.
Uh-oh. Just like the factories, they poison our air.
And now you're doing it too. You're evil. So, as I was saying, the graphic setting it's intriguing because it has a very distinct feel to it that I don't get from many games, but I know that Anachronox, if anyone played that good old game, had the same feeling. The only problem is that Anachronox is way, way old, and this came out a few weeks ago. And now you decided to show up after I did all the work. Thanks. That is one powerful fan. Dear Lord, that is powerful. Oh, something happened. Let's
Gumshoe's desk can be complete without piles of paper.
That wasn't it. How do I get to that thing? I walk here? No. Do I... Oh. Can I go here? Oh, there we go. Changing the angle by walking away from the item gave me access to the item. Not sure how I feel about this so far.
Most guys look at an 8-carat synthetic diamond, they see money. But not me. This ring is so much more. The key to a fresh start.
Are you gonna marry someone rich?
The moment Tall, Dark, and Fuzzy walked in, I knew he was trouble.
Strange, I could have sworn I locked it.
Oh, I see. Apparently, you're playing a thief. And we need the ring, so I guess we stole it, and that's a gun.
After all, it's his office.
This game is really trying hard to be funny with these one-liners that feel really, really...
Funny moves, and they'll be your last.
I don't know. It feels really forced. What did I used to do?
I've had enough of your whining, you furnace freak. In fact, forget calling the cops. I'm gonna bury what's left in your bald pig hiney in my litter box.
Oh, golly gee whiz, sorry, buddy. You see, I was just lost, and people who I asked for directions said go find Detective Pyre. He's a real helpful guy, and the door was unlocked, so I thought I'd come in, and no one was home, so I thought I'd wait and think fast, fuzzball!
Nice try, Mac. I get the reflexes of a cat. It'll take more than that to...
Okay, so you play a thief and a murderer.
To do that.
And there's that...
Another day in the life of Michael Bezel, acquisition expert.
So you're a thief. Okay, so... I don't know. The humor style, if you want to call that humor, feels really forced somehow. It's like... when the scene comes up and you think there could be a really bad one-liner here, they're gonna pull the one-liner. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And dear lord, this is a long loading screen, speaking of bad ideas. The game isn't that graphically heavy, is it? It doesn't look like it at least, but why am I stuck in a loading screen? Do I have any new messages? Can I check my mail? So this is gonna be a minus in the list of things, and oh, that's red. It took you that long to fall through a door?
Well, that'll keep him from giving chase.
Oh yeah, that'll keep him from giving chase, not the fact that you burned him to death. Dear lord, I'm a horrible person already. In fairness, it did say assassin up there as well. And I have no idea where I'm going, and this feels really weird for an adventure game. There's no distinct plot. I needed a ring, and I have the ring. Now what?
I am not touching that with my bare
You don't
hands.
have to, because I don't know why I would. It's just, this is the adventure gene in me, I guess, or adventure game gene that says if I can click it, I need to click it.
I ain't touching that barehanded. Who knows where
But
it's been?
if I hadn't been already an old school point and click adventurer, what would I have done at this point? I have no direction, nowhere to go, I'm not aware of any story of any sort, and I don't know. If I'm gonna propose to my fiance, I need some female advice. Okay, apparently I'm going to propose to my fiance. That's why I needed a ring. I didn't just steal it. So I am marrying rich. Fair enough. And I need advice from a female friend. Where do I find a female? Am I looking for someone in particular? I'm just walking. Can I walk down here? Or can I pass by? Is this something? Are there any females in here? Start. No?
An old Crush'em series trash compactor. Someone's inside.
Yes. Hello, someone.
An old Crush'em series trash compactor. Someone's inside.
And you're not gonna question why he's in there? Hello? Yes. I don't know what to do. I don't feel that this is in any way a new twist to the game or anything. It's just
An old Crush'em series trash compactor.
Saffron can probably help me. Her shop's down the floor in the atrium. Okay, so I need to find Saffron. Because I'm gonna propose to my fiance. I'm glad that the in-game tooltips, or hints if you will, are telling me the story. Really? Who came up with this idea and what is he doing? There are some weird glitches in this game. The graphics is good. If this had been 2005. Hi Joe, and this is Bo. Bob. Bo? I can speak good English, mate. I can say names, Bo. B-O-B, Bo.
That's right, Bob. And it's thanks to Unicore that we have the Unicore Unipill, made from 100% natural ingredients to keep global citizens like you and me happy and healthy. We can't live without
I
them.
suspect that's the situation, that you actually can't live without them. Saffron? Hello?
Spacey as she can be, Saffron's
Oh,
not going
it's
to leave
Saffron
the
now?
supply room unlocked.
Let's... As Saffron always says, every girl loves chocolate, flowers, and sweet smelling man. Thanks for the info? I think chocolate, flowers, and not smelling like shit are three really basic things when it comes to being a gentleman.
Biggest providers in Kongyan with her organic alternatives to Unicore's products. But any more organic and her goods are going to develop language and culture. Hey, Saf, how's business?
Same as always, Flower Child. Feeding the masses and sticking it to the man.
That's right. Damn the man and fight the power. Yeah. Sing it, sister.
Nice try, hun, but old Safi's known you long enough to know when you're grooving for favors. So, what'll it be?
I feel rather sorry for the voice actors in this game as well, because they're not doing a bad job, but the whole animations are so stilted that it makes this voice acting seem bad.
Chocolates and a sweet-smelling man. Speaking of which, what happened to that girl you had last year?
Huh?
Yeah, that pretty local girl. The one who kept talking about, your abs.
Oh, her. Nah. Tried to steal my kidney.
Oh, ha 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 ha, she tried to steal a kidney. So stilted. I'm...
Midget sisters had her beat by a mile, but let's not
Dear
talk
lord,
about
why am I even playing this still?
Loves a
Oh, it's still
friendly
50 minutes to go. Maybe it picks up soon.
What do you need?
flowers, huh?
That's right, hun. Nothing
Nope,
brings out
not gonna
beauty
pick
like
up.
a crown of flowers and her golden head.
Really?
Sure, just like Sister Summers as she stood up to Unicorn's registration program. I remember it like it was yesterday, as my brothers and sisters showed that violence is
I don't think the developers have any idea how hippies actually talk, because she's clearly supposed to be one, but
In a percussion number by
so
Unicorn's
overdone. I don't know.
So, any chance you can help me out? After all, there's no better way to stick it to the man, right?
right on, hun. I'll help you put something together, but I need you to go down to the greenhouse and get the flowers. That groovy to you, Flower Child?
Awesome. Thanks a heap, Saf.
Anytime, hun. Here's the access card.
Is that a filthy access card? I honestly don't know what to say anymore about this. The graphics are meh.
Samples for me today?
The
Sorry,
gameplay
hun,
so far has
that
been
was
meh.
flushed out.
The story, I don't know anything about the story. I'm
Now those stinky
a good 13 minutes into the game and I have no idea what's going on, except that I'm being told through in-game hints that I'm apparently proposing to my fiancée. And that's why I was stealing a ring for some reason, which obviously is the best way to start a marriage, by stealing something for her.
My fiance.
Maybe I should have done that as well.
Flower Child's budding his garden, huh? Tell you what, you go find some buried treasure for Safi, and I'll whip something up. I just need a few
The animation quality is terrible.
Upstairs?
The humor in the game is, how do I say it? It feels like it tries to be Monkey Island but has no idea how Monkey Island humor works. And why is there an exclamation mark here?
Hey, Safi, do you still make those delicious chocolates? Fran loves those.
Sure do, hun. Sappy sweethearts are made of all natural.
And I also note that they spend a whole lot of time talking about things that has nothing to do with the story, if
Take a box of sweet.
assuming that this game isn't about chocolate and Safi, which would be weird because I'm not playing chocolate or Safi.
I'll have another batch ready next week.
Just my luck. So, a little guy, huh? Anyone I know?
Little metal round red dude. Calls himself Bricks, I think.
Thanks, Saf.
And it keeps freezing strangely.
See if we can't come to an agreement.
So, well, thanks for turning your back on me, I guess. And now I'm supposed to go somewhere and upstairs to find buried treasure. I got gloves, so I assume I'm gonna touch the dirty bins. At least that's some bit of gameplay in the classical style. And dear lord, you are slow and you walk terribly. You walk as bad as my accent is. Seriously. I don't know. Yes, go upstairs. I clicked upstairs, and why is this icon up here again? Let's go back to Mr. Trash Can. Maybe he has hidden buried treasure in him. That sounded so wrong on so many levels. Hello, Mr. Trash Can.
Hello? Somebody? Anybody?
Oh, now you want to talk to me.
Street urchin, come here.
You all right in there?
Anyways, to wrap this up,
Boy, absolutely peachy.
this is 15 minutes of pure shame.
In a trash compactor that leads to the building's furnace, you have a funny idea of cool.
True enough, I seem to have found myself in a bit of a pickle. Oh, where are my manners? I'm rubbish. How do you do?
Rubbish?
Yes, I find the word sums up the entirety of my miserable existence rather succinctly.